Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel where I don't just remake Sims or remodel their homes, I revamp their lives. And this particular build, you guys, was one of the hardest builds I have ever done, and it's because I have absolutely no CC in my game. No mods, no nothing. I'm doing a no CC build for the first time on my channel. For those of you who like base game or no CC or just houses built with just like what the Sims give you, or what they call, I guess, a quote unquote vanilla builds, this is the video for you. Okay, so this video was so hard because I am a woman that just likes her custom content in her houses. And it was hard for me because I forgot what all came in most of the packs that I have. Now, if you're like me and you do not have every single pack that the Sims has come out with, then you understand my dilemma, because most people who have every single pack, they have a lot more decor pieces that they can play around with. Now, with the packs I do have, I have some stuff, don't get me wrong. However, it's not like CC. I don't care if it's max match. I don't care if it's alpha. Give me the CC, okay? Period. Now, in this video, I left in something I'm really proud of. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm getting a lot better at landscaping, which y'all know landscaping is one of the things I don't like to do when I am playing the Sims game. It's one of my least favorite things because I struggle with landscaping, and I'm not afraid to admit I struggle with landscaping, you guys. However, I used a good bit of things from the debug menu, which I did leave the footage in, and I even winded up changing my mind about that. I changed my mind about so many things in this house, it's not even funny. But I used like a little bush piece that you guys saw or see, and it was casting a shadow on the ground because I scaled it down, but the game recognized it as its normal size. So I went ahead and I winded up removing that out and replacing that as well. You'll notice as we get into the interior of the house, I do not have footage of the living room, and that's because I changed the living room. I didn't like the paint color. I changed that. I didn't like some of the furniture pieces and some of the decor pieces, so I changed that. You'll see the final outcome at the end of the video in the pictures. Even from the kitchen to the master, I was changing pieces that I put in those rooms. But for the most part, I think I did a pretty good job with this being a no CC build. I just was stuck like I usually am. I felt like I had CC at one point because even with CC, I have so much of it that sometimes I don't know what I want to use. There are pieces that I know as I was decorating the house, like, oh, this will look good in that. And I was like, oh, I don't even have that in game. I have no CC. It's just straight Sims pack stuff. It's just basically a vanilla build. Hopefully those of you who are interested in this particular build, I am going to go ahead and put this up on the gallery. So if you search my origin or EAID, which I link below each and every one of my videos, if you want to follow me there, you can. I link it so that in the event I do decide to put up one of my builds on the gallery, you can go and download it. I probably will not put up any of my custom content builds, to be honest with you guys, because if you download it, unless you have the custom content pieces, which I have so much, there's no way that I would know each and every piece off the top of my head, or even as I'm building, that there's no way you guys will really have all of that. So most of the builds that I'm going to put up on the gallery will be basic builds, just straight just Sims pack builds, or shell houses. I will do stuff like that and put it up on the gallery because I have a house now that I'm working on. I don't think I'm going to finish it. I think I'm just going to put it up on the gallery. I'm not sure when, but it'll be up eventually. And by the way, at the beginning of the video, if you could see the Sim that I have there, that this Sim, he is already up on the gallery. I did make a male Sim. I am going to do a video on that Sim where I'm going to make him into a CC Sim. So kind of be on the lookout for that. That'll be coming in the next, maybe I want to say next week or so, give or take. But the basic version of the sim that you saw at the beginning, he is actually already up in the gallery now for anyone who is interested in downloading him. I have had a few people go and download him, so hopefully you guys enjoy him. I just honestly forgot to put the description in. I went back and tried to do it, so I don't even know if it's saved or not. But anywho, like I said, this house was really, really challenging. You're gonna see me change my mind in pretty much most, if not all, of the rooms. I will say on a positive note that my favorite room in this house has to be the child's room. So in my apartment build that I uploaded, if you guys haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and link it in the top right for you guys right now, so you can go and check that out either now or check it out at the end of this video. I was experimenting in the kids room with different wall colors. So like each panel, when you're putting on a wall, it's like a block. So each panel or each square, I changed the color on the wall. And so I was experimenting with that in my apartment build, so I decided to do it again here. So that is what you'll see when I get to the kids room. That's my accent wall. And I really, really love that. And what I did was, the rug is where I drew my inspiration from for the children's room. So I am thinking about separating the children's room and saving that as an individual room for anyone who is interested in the gallery as well. So if I do decide to do that, I'll go ahead and notate it in the description box for you guys, so you'll know that the room is separate. And for anyone who's just looking for some inspiration for their child's room, or they want to add a child's room onto the existing build, I am gonna separate it and upload it to the gallery at some point, if not once this video goes live. But I'm super happy with the way that the child's room turned out. I'm happy with the way that the landscaping turned out in the end. I believe this is a 30 by 20 lot, if I'm not mistaken. I did use debug to put in the fences and some other things as well inside of the house. And because of the fact that I put bushes down, the way I did it was where the fence will kind of split between the bush, almost as if there's a bush on the front and a bush on the back. Because of the way I did that, most likely you're not going to be able to put this house on a smaller lot unless you download the house, put it on a 30 by 20. I think it's a 30 by 20 or 30 by 30. A 30 by 20 lot, or put it on the sizing of the lot, which again, I'll make sure I annotate in the description for you guys. And then just delete the fence and the bush, and then you can basically, and then also delete some of the driveway. I almost forgot about that. Delete the fences, the bush, some of the driveway, and then some of the debug that I put where that tree is, like kind of sort of in front of the driveway the cars are. If you delete those pieces, then it should let you put it on a smaller lot. I'm sure I don't have to tell you. Y'all know what to do. Anyway, I have rambled and talked enough about this build and my fear of no CC, which I think I'm doing pretty good, because I have another build, believe it or not, that has no CC in it. That one's coming up as well, which of course, make sure you subscribe because it's free and you'll know when that build is available, because I'm going to upload the video on the channel, which that's one reason why I love building and putting stuff in the gallery, because before you download it, you can actually see the house right here on my channel. So please don't forget to continue watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and leave me a comment, or leave me some tips and tricks if you have them down in the below the description box if you have them. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Be safe in those streets, be blessed, and I will catch you in the next one. Deuces.